Okay guys, I'm going to make some bacon cheeseburgers. These are my seasonings, my bacon, and my hamburger. Continue in a minute. Okay, you guys, I'm going to make some bacon cheeseburgers, and they are going to be delicious. Okay, you guys, I have seasoning up my meat, and next I'm going to put it in the oven. I put in some seasoning salt, some paprika, some chili powder, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some black pepper. I'm going to put this in the oven and let it bake at 350 while I cook my bacon to put on top of it. I like to cut my bacon in half and then cook it. I've used the kitchen scissors, cut the bacon in half, and now I'm going to fry it lightly, not real crispy, because the sandwiches will be reheated to melt the cheese, and we don't want the bacon to be overcooked. Now I have laid my bacon in the pan so it can start cooking. When the bacon cooks, it shrinks, so I can put some more pieces in the pan. Now remember guys, we don't want to overcook the bacon. Check it on my hamburger. I'm going to turn these patties over now. Just finished turning the hamburger patties over. Now I'm going to finish cooking them. Okay, you guys, the bacon is ready. Now I gotta get my hamburger buns ready and my cheese. Okay, now I want to lay the hamburger on paper towel so I can absorb some of the grease, and then I'm going to start making my sandwiches. Now the first sandwiches are going to be plain because don't nobody like no mustard or ketchup or anything on it. But as I go along, I will fix everyone's sandwich the way they like it. I forgot to tell you guys that I am using mild cheddar cheese. This is bacon cheddar cheeseburger. Grilling a little onion in the bacon grease. When you grill onion and bacon grease, it tastes delicious. The onion gets that bacon flavor, and it makes the sandwich even more delicious. My grilled onion, bacon, and cheddar cheeseburger. Now I'm going to put it in the microwave so the cheese can get warmed up and eat. You want to take 2 sticks of butter and let it set at room temperature so it can get soft. And once it gets soft, you want to take a fork and mash it up. And once you mash it up some with the fork, you would like to add a tablespoon of vanilla flavor. Now I have added 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavor. Then you want to mix that up real good. And then after you mix that up, you want to add 1 cup of sugar. Now you want to add your sugar slowly. After you mix up your vanilla flavor with the butter, You want to add your sugar slowly, not all at one time. Add a little bit, then you stir it up. Now this is the kind of sugar that you're going to need. You stir it up little by little. Now that we have the butter all nice and whipped up with the sugar in it, we're going to take 2 cups of flour, add a little bit, the same way we do the sugar, we add a little bit at a time and stir it up. Cookie mix should start looking like this here. Add some more flour. Stir it up, mix it up some more. It takes time for it to get the desired texture that you need it to be. So you have to take your time and do it slowly. Cookie mix should start thickening up a little bit. Add some more flour, a little bit at a time. You don't want to dry out the cookie dough. You want to make sure you take your time and do it slowly, because if you put too much flour in it, the cookies will be dried out. If you put too less flour in it, the cookies will be too soft and they will just spread apart when you bake them. So you have to have the dough just right. Still too soft, so we're going to have to put some more flour in there. And stir some more. The dough is still not firm enough, so we're going to have to add some more flour. You should have about this much flour left, and we're going to add that and save some. Now you see how it's becoming firm, where you can see the print of the fork when you do this, but it's still too soft, so you want to put the rest of your little flour in there. Okay, your dough should look like this, where you can basically make a print with your fork in it. When you touch it, it shouldn't stick to your finger or your hand. It should be firm. You see how it's just a little piece of sticking. It shouldn't stick like that. All right. That means it's ready. Ready to start cooking. Okay, so now you want to preheat your oven to 350 or 325. It depends on if you want to cook it a little slower. Okay, you want to take and make little balls like this here. Then you want to flatten them out and put your fingerprint in them so that they will look like this here. This is how your cookies should look. You take and you put the cookies between these 2 fingers, like this here, as you press down. And that's how you make them shaped like that, so that they will look like this here. Then you want to put them in the oven, preheated at 350 or 325, whichever one you prefer. Okay guys, this is how your cookies should look when they are finished cooking. And they are delicious. Can't wait to taste one.